Hello, my name is Joseph Franzone and I am a new student at Victoria University. I am currently studying a Bachelor's of Construction Management in order to fulfill my goal in working in a management position within the construction industry. My background is mainly from the hospitality industry since graduating Year 12 in 2016. I was self-employed and operated my own school canteen businesses, which was a fantastic experience as well as a massive learning curve. However, it's a difficult industry to really stand out in and has a very high risk, which led to me handing over ownership of my businesses to family, and it was a chance for me to take a risk and discover a career which I see myself doing in the future. After some time working casually, I decided that I enjoyed both management aspects as well as a sense of accomplishment and fulfillment which I received from completing tasks while working as an electrical apprentice. This allowed me to put two and two together and decide on pursuing a career in construction management. While working, I was able to develop skills such as time management, communication, critical thinking, and a range of other relevant skills. While returning to study is not always easy and has been a little difficult for me to adjust, my first initial goal is to equip myself with good habits in regard to study and schooling in order to make this transition as easy for myself as possible. I also want to explore my options in regard to undertaking summer and winter school if possible and strive for the best possible results I can get and not allow myself to settle for a simple pass. After this, my main intention is to seek work within the construction industry, where I have constantly been in touch with commercial construction companies in order to do some sort of work experience to gain valuable knowledge, skills, and ultimately experience. I believe that during my first year of the course, it is important I focus on developing my organisational and time management skills, which will assist me in completing my assignments on time, but can also be translated into the workplace in terms of being prepared and organised to ensure any project I am assigned to runs on time and is well organised. I believe that beginning to develop soft skills at this point of my studies is critical. During my second and third year, I will be exposed to more in-depth material in regard to my studies, which will allow me to expand on my basic knowledge, which can only help me succeed as I progress through this course and through life. If by chance I am successful in acquiring a position within the construction industry, I will look to speak to the employer in regard to possibly increasing my work responsibility and expose myself to unfamiliar and more challenging situations, which I believe can only aid my learning process and increase my knowledge and experience. It is also vital for me in these 2 years to maintain my good work and study habits and build on the foundations I had built in year 1. It will also be important during these 2 years to enhance my vocabulary, to be able to communicate correctly both at university and more importantly in the workforce. It is also important to understand which methods of communication and the degree of professionalism that is needed while communicating in the industry. However, I understand that communication with different stakeholders will have to be filtered and altered in order to be able to communicate efficiently and effectively with others on site or in the office. I believe critical thinking will be important to further develop, as this will assist my studies, so I will be able to work well under pressure and ensure I make the correct decisions as the pressure builds. It is equally as important in the workplace, as not always a project will be simple and a smooth process, which will be important as I will be able to make critical decisions when needed and as a problem arises. In my last year, my major goal is to successfully attain my bachelor's degree in construction management with high distinctions. It is important I strive for the best possible results in order to avoid complacency. This last year will also be important in terms of work, as if I still have a job in the construction industry, I would like to approach the employer about taking on my own small work-related project while being monitored or mentored by an experienced project or construction manager. I believe that skills such as leadership and motivation will be key. If I am to have my own project, I will need to be able to lead and motivate all relevant shareholders in order to get this project completed at the best of my ability. After graduating, my goal is to continue to better myself by attempting to improve both knowledge and experience within the construction industry. in order to push up the corporate ladder in the construction industry and strive to be a project manager, CEO of a company, or even explore the possibilities of opening my own business again. While this is not by any means a short or easy pathway, I intend on working extremely hard to achieve my goals and improve myself, while not allowing myself to stagnate and settle for good enough, but instead settle for the best. Thank you very much.